Over 1 in 5 adults in Britain today are disabled, yet only half of them are likely to be in work.
Compare this to 80% of non-disabled adults.
At the age of 16, young disabled people hold the same aspirations to stay in education and find fulfilling careers as their non-disabled classmates.
Real jobs with real wages are a real aspiration for many disabled people.
A job not only provides us money to live, it brings structure to our days.
At every qualification level, disabled people are more than 3 times more likely than non-disabled people to be without a job. We want to work.
In this video, you will hear from Jenny, Stephen and Rob on how having a paid job has made a huge difference to their lives. You will also hear from Carmel, Hilary and Jo on their experiences as employers.
We're a local business, we're looking at sustainability, we're looking at being a community kind of business, so it fits the bill for us to look at working with people who don't get as many opportunities as everybody else. So we had already thought the profile of our staff team, we want to include people with learning difficulties, we want to include people with mental health support needs, and then we heard about, for us it was South Gloucestershire Vocational Services to start with, who introduced some people who would be potentially appropriate, and then they help get the ball rolling with all the other government agencies.
I think the most important thing for anybody who is doing any kind of recruitment is to make sure that you give your future employees the right tools to perform their job, they're clear of their roles and responsibilities. But what's crucial for me as a manager is that the recruited employee knows where they can go if they need support, they need to have a conversation, and they're part of the team. And that was very important for me with regards to Jenny in Russell House, because she works in the garden. I was very conscious I didn't want Jenny to feel isolated, and I wanted her to know that she's an integral part of Russell House. If it wasn't for Jenny, the garden would never get done, and the young people need the garden. That's a great big part of their short break.
Well, I think Stephen's done really well since he's been with Hallfield. He's undertaken an NVQ, which he's gaining a great sense of satisfaction. He's very popular, he's valued by everybody here, both residents and staff alike. I think it was a very good move to take Stephen on here.
I like being around my work, and I like being around residents.
Well, Organic Blooms is mainly supply cut flowers for people's houses, weddings and special occasions. We have a florist who do all the arranging and that. And my job here is helping actually grow them, plant the seeds, grow them and get them preparing for cutting. The DEA man at the job centre put me in touch with Opportunity Bristol, which gave me a mentor to talk me through and get me set up and prepared mentally, and all my financial stuff all put in place so I could come here.
Just the working together is crucial, not just for the charity as the employees, but for the employee, and in this situation that's Jenny, because Jenny needs to be able to do her job confidently and comfortably, and you know, working together in partnership 3 ways at times has made a big difference.
My name's Jenny and my job is a gardener for kids, people with learning difficulties. I do the garden, I pick the leaves up, sweeping up, bit of cutting, making sure it's all tidy, get some herbs in, I do the mowing. My support worker helped me to get the job. They come in sometimes just to sit, check everything is okay, any problems. Once I get to know people, my confidence gets, you know, better. But first of all, I was like, well, I'm coming to a new place, you know what to expect.
Much more confident, and I feel as if I'm connected and going somewhere now, whereas before I was just in limbo. With the working tax credits, it gives me a buffer zone, if you know, a breather space before I get into full-time work. But yes, I am slightly better off, yeah.
Look at this as a really good opportunity to bring a focus of the value that people with learning disabilities can bring to an organisation, the value and validation and the usefulness it brings to the person coming to work for that organisation, and to open up people's eyes in the wider community that, you know, this is a valuable asset to have in any organisation, really.
I would say it adds value to your business for definite. I would say don't be as scared as you might be. There's a lot of support there, and it is getting that right support, and I don't think anybody would regret it at all.
It makes me feel really really happy being here, and it makes me feel happy, and I'm also happy in my work as well.
Yeah, much more outlooking and positive, yeah.
My life is better now I got a paid job, yeah.